So we start from our basic one, speaking project first. Please use translate the speaking.
Alright, so I try to translate this. Kami selalu berkumpul di sekolah pagi-pagi sekali sebelum tidur. We always gather at school in the early morning before study tour, and we never forget to bring our food and drink. Number two, yeah, we are going to the museums, the historical museums right now, because we want to study about the history of this nation. Next, we have been given the list of the to-do
Walking.
list. Okay, so we can study and also adventure, right? And then number four, yeah, we arrive at the tourism location yesterday, and uh, we met with the students from another school, and when we were observing every collections in the museums, we note the important informations there. Number six, next week we are going to make a report because we want to share our experience to our friends that didn't follow. We we will we will ask to the guidance more often, okay, during the trip, and we will always help. We will always help each other if there's any difficulty. If we keep, yeah, being polite during study tour, we will create the good memory together. That's it.
Okay. So now we go to the uh, grammar. For this week, what chapter, Miss Ardi?
13, sir.
Still 13. Still 13.
This week 13 quiz.
13 quiz. Please show me the quiz that you give.
No, the quiz actually from from our this one, sir, our quiz file. The file that.
What you mean? What do you mean?
From our database of grammar. I took it from there. I don't do it in the drive or make it in the Word. Just take it from there.
Okay. So, this one quiz for this week. So only Oxford. Only Oxford.
Oxford.
So grammar only quiz.
Grammar, yeah, only quiz. Review for chapter 13, and then after that, quiz from the database.
Please tell me what.
One of the quiz.
Yeah. Please explain what you reviewed on chapter 13.
Wait a second. Okay, in chapter 13, actually, this is still talking about models, part two, yeah, where the review on this week is just I just want to skim for uh, the models that we use in advice, necessity, request, and suggestion. Start from should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, start from should.
Mm.
Yeah, this is for like giving someone advice, something good idea for someone. Yeah, which is the meaning is it can be followed by someone or no, like that. Okay, so this is from
So in
the
chapter
words.
13, what do you think? What should they have to know to conclude about this lesson?
Of course, the difference between of course, the difference between this advice. They have to know first what is actually advice, what is actually necessity, request, and suggestion, like that. And then the students have to know about several words like should. And then the difference between have to and must.
Maybe you explain
Yeah.
first the difference
Okay.
between
So yeah, this is must,
yeah,
have to, has to,
yeah.
and should. Right. So the first thing is must and have to. I have when I explain to students, okay, students have to know that have to and must basically has the same.
This one upper basic one and upper basic two the
Yeah,
same
same.
review.
Yes, same review. Yeah, has the same concept, which is this is talking about something or necessity when it is become positive sentence. Yeah, when it is become positive sentence, but have to more for speaking spoken English and must more for written, yeah, written instruction of someone. Yeah, so must for written, have to for spoken. Okay, and then but but this is in positive. Yeah, when we have sentence by using mustn't or and don't have to or doesn't have to, it has different meaning, right? Mustn't, it means that we really prohibit someone, yeah, don't do this like this. Mustn't, you mustn't text while you are driving, right? But don't have to is actually when we change become negative, have to become don't have to. Don't have to, it becomes something not necessary, just like an advice. You have a choice when someone use don't have to for you. For example, in my class, yeah, my student don't have to use pencil. It means that if they want to use pen, also no problem. So when we change become negative. And then the last, the students have to know about what is the difference between must and should. This is talking about suggestions and then necessity. Of course, the difference. This is should suggestion, must something necessity. Or we can say like there is something which is very important to do of someone when we use must. But there is something which is a good idea for someone to use should. Okay, yeah, you must take an English course, yeah, unless you will not graduate without it. So they have to choose it, yeah. But you should take English course that is good for you. Yeah, it means that they want to take it or they don't want to take it. There is nothing crucial for them. So this is should and must.
Maybe can we combine one statement by using this model? Should, have to, must. What else?
Should, have to, must, may. Yeah, may, might.
And then
Would
what
you-
is the procedure of this quiz, doing quiz, Mr. Ardi? What's the procedure, the flow of doing the exercise of the quiz itself for chapter 13?
For chapter 13.
I mean, the duration, and then do you take all the question or how?
I don't take all the questions, sir. So I just take the some kinds of important questions, or maybe like some numbers of it. Okay, and then yeah, of course, the first is review. Okay, after review, I go to the quiz, and then I pick some questions for them, which is really stick to the review that I give, and then I give them around 15 minutes to do it, 15 to 20 minutes, and then we try to check together like that. And then after that, when everyone when everyone gets score, we I try to go back to the materials again. When there is I go back to materials again when there is someone that we mostly do mistaken in the same. For example, in math, they do a lot of mistake when do the quiz by using math. I go back to this
Okay.
like that, and then after that,
Oxford now?
Oxford. This is upper basic 2, upper basic 1.
What you have?
For this week, right, sir?
Yeah, for this week.
For this week,
It means that for later on Thursday, right?
just upper basic 1 actually don't have meeting for this Friday.
So it
Yeah,
means that upper
Upper basic 2 on
basic 2.
2, right? Because Friday doesn't have